I now I what am I doing? Um, I now have a new intro. It is Greetings Planet Earth. It is Zuper Attack here, also known as Crisis.s for gaming. Today's video is wait, is that copying? I don't know. This video is Zuper City Update 2. So the first one is Zuper Roller Coaster updated and expanded. So yeah, I'll go to there now. So one change to this is that there's a new starting button. So yeah, you get a head start now. It is optional. If you don't want it, you can just do it as the old way. So yeah. And another change to this is that there's these white things that pretty much indicates where I next updated it, like how long the expansion is before the next update I do with it or whatever. Hope y'all understand. It's yeah. Every time I expand it, there's always that there. So yeah, that's that. Now we're approaching the new expansion, which I'm now gotten to. There's also these iron bars at the bottom of these cables because there was this bug to where, like, when you're coming back that way, you would get stuck in that cobweb. So yeah, because they used to be at the bottom, but now they're iron bars. So yeah, you would get stuck for some reason. So that's why I changed it to that. There's more coming. So yeah. And it's sometime because I don't really know exactly when I'm gonna do it. I just do things at random times, mostly. So yeah. And this is the new roller coaster checkpoint when you get to the other end. At least for now it is. Super roller coaster checkpoint 1 is what it is. And in case you want to know where that checkpoint is, it is in this building, which is Super Base 2. So yeah, this will be the only updates here until I build a news building. Updates will be videoed toward when this balcony runs out of room for signs, which it did. Added more room for signs to update the balcony, so I have more places and stuff. And they're supposed to be only on these platforms, but there's more right here because I didn't know how much I would add. So that's pretty much like an overflow area. And if there's noise in the background, that's the rain. It's raining right now, so yeah. That's why you hear that noise. Added expansion indicators to Zuper Roller Coaster. And I already said that. What am I doing? Updated Zuper Roller Coaster cable states part due to bugs that you get stuck in the cobweb. That's fixed. Added Woodland Mansion style apartment building. It's this huge black and white building right here. Yeah. It's an idea that I had like 3 years ago to where like I found the Woodland Mansion and I had the idea to change all the rooms into apartments because there's so many rooms in the mansion. So I re-added that into Zuper City, and this time it's black and white because I don't build structures out of wood. Yeah, in Minecraft there is no non-flammable wood, unfortunately. So yeah, at least for now there isn't. So yeah, that's why it's quartz and blackstone. And I called I called it the Quartzland apartment because it's quartz instead of wood. And each floor has their own color as well. That's what I also did with my original idea, with each floor having their own color. It's basically like the concept of video games, to where like each level you go past, like the color changes from green to red to yellow to red, like easy, medium, hard. In some video games there's a different color for each difficulty. And I wanted to use that concept as a floor idea. Instead of difficulty, it's floor for a building. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. But yeah, this is what the first floor looks like. So the first floor is green themed, and the units are labeled with the theme of the floor. So this is green, aka G, and unit number 1, it's apartment 1. I've used it in the claim. So it still has the concept from the old build slots idea. Since I now allow people to build wherever now, it's come back. That feature has come back to where you can build wherever. As long as it's not overlapping with the paths and other builds. Yeah. Yeah, that's why. Unless like that person has permission to, for overlapping. Person owns the property. Unless they give the other person permission to do it, then otherwise they could. But yeah. Other than that, yeah. So this first unit is a medium size. It has 3 windows. And this one is small with no windows. It's number 2. And here's number 3. It's more of a shaped room with, it's kind of more of a medium with no windows. Yep. Go across the hall right here. And then this is number 4. It's more of a medium, smallish room. Yeah. And you might have noticed the windows are only colored out in the hallways because they're default in the units or rooms, because that way you can choose whichever color on the window you want, or make a design on the window. That way it's not like choosing it for you. It's like, no, I don't want this. Yeah, so that's why. This is number 5. This one's medium with no windows. This is unit number 6 with 3 windows. It's medium. Did I say 3 windows in this one? Because there's no windows in that one. I don't know. Or do I? This is number 7. This one's a large one with 2 windows. Number 8. This one's also a large one with no windows. And here's number 9, which is another large one with 2 windows. Here's number 10. This one's another small with no windows. Number 11. Another medium with no windows. And here's number 12. Someone has claimed this. Yeah. It has 2 usernames because this person calls his or herself B. And instead of with an S, it's a Z. Like I did with the word Zuper. Yeah, and there's the username in regular parentheses below. And we have these custom parentheses with the unit label when someone has claimed it. So yeah, and this unit is also large, but it has 4 windows. So yeah. The entrance looks different because it's supposed to look like a creeper face. So yeah, at least similar to one. So this one's G13 is number 13. It's a medium room with 2 windows. And that's it for the green level, the first floor. So now we're going to move on to level yellow. And there is a parking garage that has been built by my cousin, but I'm not going to open it until the world depth is increased, because it's not really tall, because the tunnels and stuff in the underground parking garages are not really tall enough for vehicles. I've tested some mods and they weren't really large enough. A lot of the spaces underground were not tall enough for the vehicles, so yeah, that's why all the vehicle tunnels and stuff are not opening until the world depth is increased. So now on to the level yellow. Go this way first. Here we go with Y1, which is yellow 1, which is the smallest medium one. And these ones are taller because in regular Woodland mansions, this is how tall the second and third floor is. So yeah. Number 2, yeah, and that room also has no windows. Number 2 is medium with 3 windows. So yeah. This is unit number 3, which is also medium with no windows. Unit number 4, small with no windows. Room 5, medium with 2 windows. Number 6 is a small with 1 window. Number 7 is another large with 4 windows. Number 8 is another large with 2 windows. Number 9 is another large with no windows. Number 10 is also another large with 2 windows. Number 11, medium with no windows. Hello, Thunder. Number 12, medium with no windows. And number 13 is also medium with 3 windows. So that's the yellow level. On to level red. And all the units on this floor has been claimed. So yeah. But first, before I explore those, we're going to go into the storage room. This is pretty much a storage area for everyone to put their stuff in. I would recommend like putting signs or something next to the chest you put your stuff in, so that way people are not confused which one is mine. Yeah, if they forget which one is theirs. So yeah. And please do not steal from these chests, because if I find a lot of people stealing from other people in this room, I'm just going to make the storage room into another unit. So yeah. So yeah. Got these windows right here as well. This is the first floor of the storage room. We also got an enchantment table in the middle of each of the storage room floors. Because that way, if you don't have an enchantment table, you can just easily access it from here. Yeah. So yeah, this is the second floor. Yeah. Now I realize why I didn't put these chests right here on the second floor, because then you can't access these ones. So I'll put these back into chiseled quartz block. Yeah. And this one's taller. This last floor storage room is taller. So yeah. And it's like this as well. And if you didn't know, you can also open chests with sea lanterns above them. Like, they can still be solid blocks. Yeah. You can do solid block sea lanterns and still open them even if they're this low, this close to the ceiling, which is nice. Yeah. And I'm hoping that feature, I don't know if that's a bug or a feature, but I hope that is not removed. Because then I'll have to redo this entire room. So yeah. And this is the rooftop deck. Yeah. Like a hangout area. I'm thinking about putting like a sitting areas and stuff, and like a pool or whatever, and grills. Stuff like that. Yeah. There's the rooftop deck. And I know that says happy birthday over there. That was for one of my family members' birthdays, if you're wondering. So yeah. Yeah. There's the rooftop deck. That rain's really coming down hard. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but dang. And this is Crafty Purple Cat's unit, R1. This one's also empty. It has another large one with 2 windows. And there's only 3 units on this level. And this one's Cube Gamer Ava, which is R2. And again, do not try to add these usernames unless that user approves it, because allows it. Yeah. And also don't do it. Yeah. Even regardless, don't do it if you're just trying to join the world either. You can only join it through me. And this one's a large one with 1 window. Yeah, this one's been decorated. And mine's also been decorated, which is R3. And this one's also a large one with 6 windows. And it's L-shaped. So yeah. This is my testing chamber for like when me and my cousin do role plays. So yeah. Glass chamber with beacons. Yeah. And I have rainbow windows on my unit. You guys hear that? Like, that rain is... Dang. So much wind. That better not mean a tornado. If that's a tornado, I'm gonna... Yeah. At least it'll be caught on video. I can imagine the news be like, some YouTuber caught a tornado while he was doing a Minecraft video. Yeah. But yeah, this is what my unit looks like. I've also I also have this archery range thing. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah. This is what my unit is. And I'm thinking about actually having this as a Zuper mini game as well. Yeah. And if I do, I'm not gonna have it in my unit anymore. I'll just have other stuff. And my sheep is also moved here. So yeah. I don't know why, but they always do this all the time. I don't know why they do that. They always like to... Yeah. I don't know why they do that. But yeah, that's pretty much the apartment building. So yeah. that is that. That is that. It's a huge building. All ground level pedestrian paths now revamped. Because you know how in the last update video, like, it looks like this? They've all been, even the ones that, like, not really a part of this entire area, but are at ground level like this. Still 2 paths. Yeah, these have also been revamped as well. Yeah. Added glow squid spawners and ground level pedestrian paths to prevent disappearances of glow squids. P.S. What's causing this? Because I do not know why they're randomly disappearing. So yeah. That's why I added these monster spawners. Which you would mostly see in corners and stuff. And at the end of each path. It's like there used to be glow squids here, but now there isn't. So these monster spawners will spawn. And they only spawn when they're like near the character. It's player based. So yeah, so it's pretty much they'll only spawn around where you're at. So like if I'm staying here, they're spawning right here, but not elsewhere where I'm not near. So yeah. I don't know why they're disappearing. Yeah. Added a news building. All news and updates will sometime be moved there. And my cousin built that building. So yeah. I think he meant to build it for role plays, but my plan was always to have news and updates in that building when a news building was added. And this is what it is right here, Zuper City Daily Newsroom. The news will be right here, and then updates will be right here. And for some reason, my cousin wanted it to be really dark. I don't know why, because it is technically his. Well, not technically, it is his property, because he's the one that built it. So yeah, it's just I'm the one that will be doing the news and updates. So yeah. And if you're confused of where the building is at, there will be directions in the spawn area of how to get to the building. So yeah. And this place is now open. I don't know. I forgot to add it to the updates area, but this is now open. So yeah. I did not pause. Wait, did I record the newsroom? I'll record it again in case I pause it at that part. Wait, did I not pause? Yeah. Here's what it looks like. Okay, anyways. This is another thing not mentioned in the updates. This is in allowing the deny block concept. I don't know what to call it yet. In this, dirt equals allow diamond blocks equals deny. This was used with allowing the deny blocks. So yeah. Concept my cousin also made. So yeah. And I forgot to pause the video again. What am I doing? Yeah. Change main mini game doors to their correct wood type. So like through the main minigame hallway, they used to be like dark oak, but now they match the signs. Because this is how I did the signs, so all the doors will match the sign colors now. Yeah. glowing sacks now used on dark base signs for better reading. Because for some reason there was this bug to where like even though you would dye it white, it wouldn't change to white. So apparently you have to use glowing sacks for it to turn white. I don't know why. I don't know if that's a bug or a feature, but yeah. But yeah, this is how it's gonna look on those signs. Yeah, that are dark based. No, I don't want to go up there. Yeah. I've done the same thing in this building as well. So yeah. Because they're in a darker location. Improved lighting in Zuper Quartzland apartments. Because originally, like these soul lanterns, because these soul torches and soul lanterns do not don't light up as well. Like they do not produce as much light as the regular ones do. So like it used to look darker. So now I've added light blocks in these fence posts. That way they look like they're lighting like normal even though they're actually not. So I just put light blocks with these torches in these fence posts. And yeah. So even on zero brightness it looks much brighter now. And on taller rooms we've got pre-lighting sea lanterns on the ceiling because it used to look dark when you look up. So yeah. And that is pretty much it for the Zuper City update number 2. So yeah. In case I didn't record this, this is also this building. That was a loud kaboom. This building is now open. It wasn't blocked off when the person of this property left. Yeah, which is this person right here. Kara Dreamer 55. Yeah. And just in case you forgot, do not add any users that are shown in the video. So anyways, see ya later.